G again, and thanks for tuning in to another special episode of Dimes. We got a good one for you today. I already introduced myself. My name is G, and today I got my old lady with me, my girlfriend, Renitria. She's been on numerous episodes before, so I'm looking forward to this one as well. Funny story, so I've actually known Ree for about 3 years. So we met. We both went to A&T, but I didn't personally know her. And you didn't know me either, right?
No. Saw him in passing, but didn't know him.
Yeah, everybody says that. So actually it was like, I saw her one day, walking, looking at it, you know what I'm saying? So, I ran up on her and, started spitting game, because that's what I do, you know what I mean? Like,
No.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So basically how we met is he slid in my DMs, as you all should know the truth.
DM slide.
Okay. Kind of how it started was, I had posted something. I was listening to Pandora and a song from Empire, one of the Empire soundtracks or whatever.
Garbage song.
So as you see that he has an opinion
Garbage
already.
So it was like drippy drop too. Like it was like
it was. The song was lame. All right, I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean that the soundtrack wasn't nice. Off topic, anyway. He slid in my DMs and was like, you should kill yourself. In regards to the song. So I'm like, ouch, number one, I listen to a plethora of music. And then, the conversation kind of just continued on after that. Is there any more lies you would like to add?
That was not, okay, so first and foremost, the song was trash. And I said, like, it was like flirty. Like, it wasn't like hard. It was just like, that's not a good choice of music. Like, but anyway, the person what we trying to kind of get to today, and what I think is very, very interesting is now social media is kind of like dating apps. Like, you got the Tinders and you got, I think Grindr's one, and
it's like Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish. Why do you know so many?
You just named two. I only named one. So why do you know so many?
There's definitely plenty of like dating apps, and there's like blackpeoplemeet.com and all that stuff. Christian Mingle, like all that good stuff.
All right, just saying, you know where to go.
All that good stuff. But I think but now like most people, like younger people, they just slide in DMs. But what's most interesting is how do you conduct yourself after you get into a relationship? Like, like what changes? Like, do you change your social media behavior? So we do want to quickly go through like some do's and don'ts for our relationship, and it's very new. Let me be clear. Like, we're still figuring out
right?
Just like everybody else. We've seen like Blood and his old lady, and Jeff and his old lady. They've been damn near married for 30 years. We ain't here just trying to get it how we live. But give me some do's and don'ts for you for once you're in a relationship. Like, what's some of the things you don't want me to do?
Okay. I don't want you to be putting emojis or anything underneath anybody else's picture. I think that's given. Unless
Define
it's like,
emoji.
Unless it's like your friends. Like, I can see if it's like, like blood or...
Why would I put an emoji on a blood picture?
Like a laughing emoji or like a sunglasses.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be scrolling down, my timeline and see like on one of my like old college friends' page and you're underneath it with some like heart eye emojis or like a gym emoji or...
I can put a diamond underneath the joint?
No! It depends on the picture. Alright, so let me not even be rash. It depends on the picture. Like, if she is like in the picture half naked and the caption is just like "Take me back" or something like from a Throwback Thursday, I don't need you putting a diamond on it. What is the diamond for? Like,
I want to go too. Like,
alright. See, yeah, alright.
Anything else? Like, what else I can't do?
Something else I don't want to see on social media is you posting pictures of like say what's her name? Bernice
Burgos.
Okay, there we go.
I know her.
Beautiful woman. I know you do. Beautiful woman. Why are you posting her? Just like the pictures. And that's all you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you post her? Not that you do that, but I wouldn't want to see you do that.
I think that kind of runs into like one of my don'ts as well. Like you can't have a man crush Monday that's not me. Like, you can't have a Michael B. Jordan, man. Man, look, the movie is straight, the movie, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have a man crush Monday if it ain't me. I've never did like the woman crush Wednesday, but if I did, like, it wouldn't be like, oh, I mean, I won't be jealous, but I'll just be like, I mean, he don't look that good. Like, I'll just start hating. So that's probably one of mine. And then something that's probably, I don't know if it's interesting for you all, like, we purposefully do not follow each other.
Right.
Like, I personally do not need that headache, because everybody know if you got an attractive woman with you, you know that people gonna be under there commenting. You know, they gonna have the hard eyes, and they supposed to. They single men, they supposed to. But I don't need that rising up my blood pressure, pissing me off. Now I gotta go through and see who's liking the picture, and then see a pattern of how many people are liking the picture, how often they like pictures, where they live at, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to go through all that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do my little investigating too.
So those are the only two things that I would say that is don'ts from me. So what are like some do's? What are some things you want me to do like on social media?
Okay, so number one, you have to like the pictures. Like, come on now. If you're my man, you know what I'm saying, you have to be my number one supporter, just like, you know, I'm your number one supporter.
Yeah.
Some other things I would like you to do is, you know, you can comment on them every once in a while. You know, let them know that you're a real person and I'm not just making this up. You know what I mean? I'm not just posting a random guy.
What am I supposed to comment that I can't tell you in real life though?
Well, I mean, I know you tell me, tell everybody else.
Why I gotta tell everybody else?
Because I want you to.
Because I said so. All right. Say no more. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Well, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think some dudes for me, I'm not really big. I'll say this. I know it's a dude for me because I want you to feel special, right? Mm-hmm. Is I'll be sure that I claim you. Like once I have, and this gets into my quick pet peeve. I cannot stand when women say, and I've never heard a man say this, when women say, well, you know, that ain't everybody's business. You have every single other thing on your page, but your man on your page. Just say you afraid. Just say, you know, you sharing them. Like, you know, it's like you either sharing them or he's ugly, like, or he's just giving you bread. Like, just be honest with yourself. Like, stop sitting here and saying that ain't everybody else's business. So I do make it a point that once, you know, I'm serious with a woman. So if you go down my page, you'll see that, you know, like she's posted on my page, like, just so people know, like, all right, I'm in a relationship. Like, don't. That's like a warning sign. Yeah. Like, that's like a yellow light. Like, don't say anything crazy on my page. Don't like me putting hard eyes on my page, because clearly I'm in a relationship.
Exactly.
But all right, so real quick, I do want to get into this real quick. How do you feel about DMs?
What do you mean, like after while I'm in a relationship now?
Yeah.
Or before? Okay, so now I either just kind of like ignore them or I'll just go ahead and delete them. If they get kind of out of control, that's when I gotta let them know, like, hey, yo, chill, I'm good. All right.
What's out of control though?
Well, they just won't stop. Like, they see that you've opened it, but you have not responded, and they keep.
Men don't look at it like that though. You gotta tell them. Like, men, you gotta tell them. You're like, all right, that's enough. Mm-hmm. If you just say giving subliminals, men don't read subliminals. They probably like, man, she opened that joint, but she probably didn't get around to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she about to respond back. Let me just get up again.
There's so many people on social media. I don't understand why would you keep going if you see that it's not getting you anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, it worked before. Maybe that's how they feel. Like, you know, it worked before. Let me try. Maybe it may not work with you. Yeah. But it worked somewhere before.
For somebody else. That's okay. Yeah. All right, that's understood. I mean, I let it be known always. Like, you know, I'm in a relationship. You know, and I leave it at that. Now, if they keep going, you know what I'm saying, then that might be something I need to let you know about, because obviously they're not listening to me, or they don't believe me. So that's why you need to start commenting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I definitely agree with that. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. Social media, I feel like this. I feel like we should keep it where it's at, though. Like, it shouldn't be, it shouldn't contribute so much to your relationship that's putting a hinder on it.
Right.
You know, because like I said, like, you can't get yourself worked up over nothing on somebody else commenting. Just like every man know this. I'll say this and then we can go ahead and wrap it up. I know we only got 10 minutes. Every man know this. Every man knows that if you got an attractive woman that got a nice shape or really pretty or both, men gonna be looking constantly. They might even say something. So it's the same thing like on social media. Like, you know it's gonna happen, but you don't need to like be staring at other men. I hate the dude that stares at the guy when a thick girl's walking by. Like, stop staring at the guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let that man do what he wanna do. And that's all with social media. Like, you can like the pictures. I don't even mind, man, like, comment unless you're doing it, like, too much. Like, all right, bro. Like, slow down.
Right. That's true. One more thing that I would like to add. I feel like social media has kind of like shaped relationships as well.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Like people will read a post and be like, oh, I want you to buy me flowers because they seen some post about, you buy your girl flowers and this and that. So it's this unrealistic expectation that we have about relationships. I will say that I have fed into it before.
We all have.
Yeah. So, I feel like that's another thing that social media kind of plays a role in, or people, the same way people, put on this front about who they are or being somebody that they're not. So I feel like that's another thing with social media that they kind of, that's a negative connotation that it has on relationships. Just, putting on this front of being somebody that you're not, or, the saying, never let them know when your home is broken. Like, I mean, I get it. I understand. Just don't post. Like, don't put anything up.
Yeah. So I think all in all, we all gotta have it as younger people, even older people. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have it in your life. It's gonna be a part of your relationship, but don't make it like the core of your relationship. Right. No matter how you guys met. Mm-hmm. But I know we're a little over time, but we appreciate you guys. Another week, dimes. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for tuning in to Gym Season again.